To us, it was pretty cool. We came up a couple days early, and all the pit guys came up and went and did tours and saw little mines and stuff. And if you haven't been up to Virginia City, that was a pretty special place. That was a pretty awesome place to start a race. You know, we'll definitely be trying to do that one again next year. And all the people have been wonderful. You know, like I said, Legacy is wonderful to work with. Woodruff, they were awesome. They did a wonderful job. Everything was flawless. Road crossings were flawless. Everything was good. There was no issues at all. And you know, we're just super pumped to get to the next one. But here we are at the just finished tech and contingency for the 2023 Gold Rush Legacy and Bora race. And we've been looking forward to this. We've had a pretty long break between the last couple of races, and we've been prepping the truck, and we've gone through everything. Everything's pretty solid. We feel good about going in. You know, we're in the points lead right now going into this race, and we're hoping to continue it. We've never raced up here. We finished Vegas to Reno up here before, but we've never raced this race, and you know, we're just super excited to look at new racetrack, new terrain. So for 2023, our standings are we've won every race so far this year. We got a real good cushion on the first championship points, but that cushion could go away fast. I mean, you know, I think I forget how many points we are ahead, 26 points or something, which is a pretty good lead. But you know, we really need to start. We really need to get to the finish, and we don't necessarily have to take first, but we need to get to the finish line. But you know, we're here. If we can't get first, I don't want to be here. You know, these trophy lights, you just can't make it the mileage that everything else can make it. And you know, so I think we got to fuel at pit 2, pit 3, pit 4, and pit 6. It's only a 350-mile race, and we got to fuel 4 times to get to the finish line. Just because it's not worth taking a chance being in the points lead of running out of gas 2 miles before pit. So you know, we're hoping that the highways stay open, the construction's not horrible, and you know, my guys can get there in front of me and run flawless pits again, get in and out in 30-40 seconds, and stay in front. We are starting position 1, and you know, I just hope to carry that through all day.
never finished. Not totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. I just wanted to say that. I ain't gonna assume nothing. I'm just gonna hand you this. This is the picture piece. Am I accurate? Look at that. I'm gonna ask you the secret. I'm gonna ask you the sauce, because you have been up on this podium in the first place holding that plate more than anybody that I know. I mean, Josh has been up here as well, so probably equal distance. What is the secret sauce? Is it in the prep? Is it in setup? What is it that makes you guys get it? Is it you? Is it the team? Tell me the secret.
I mean, it's a little bit of everything. You know, you can't be afraid to hang it out the window and hold your foot to the floor. But prep is huge. My team is second to none. I mean, my gas stops are fast. You know, the trucks are awesome. You know, you have to know when you can go fast and when you can go slow. The trucks are all the same, and when you can go fast, you got to take advantage of it. You just got to take chances and go fast. No, I mean, it's great. We've had a great year. This is our first place finish for 23. We've won every race this year. You know, we have one more left, and hopefully we can get a clean sweep and get a good start position. I mean, that's huge. You know, I've been lucky enough to drop first start position and just hold clean air. You know, the other cars are just enough faster where they go away and they give you a little window so they don't have issues.
So just sit there in that clean air?
You just sit there in clean air and enjoy your day.
Wow. All right, but let's talk about the sponsors then and people that make it happen.
You know, my pit crew is unbelievable. I can't thank them enough. Lone Star Productions chasing me around. I get awesome video footage from these guys every time. Babbitt Ford, Yokohama tires. You know, tonight Vision X lights. Shit, unbelievable. We passed so many cars they just couldn't go any faster because they didn't have enough light.
Wow.
We had no issues. We turn the lights on, they pull over, and we just keep on going.
Well, I'm going to give that person to Joe. Joe's a good friend of mine. I adore him. I think Joe owes me a liver, to be honest with you. Like, sometimes when I hang out with Joe, I drink water just to surprise my liver.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, health performance. We didn't have any issues. You know, Trophy Light, everybody that helps all these trucks get to the finish line. We can't thank everybody enough.
Well, Chad Woodruff, you are quite the champion, and I do hope you get that sweep. I'd love to see it. Hold that up any way you want. Dude, Chad Woodruff, what can I say? He said you guys in the team is second to none, so that is a very kind word. And Chad Woodruff, the first Trophy Light in there. He's got the hard work. Chad,
we're here at the finish line of the 2023 Gold Rush Virginia City to Tonopah race. Race went great. We got first place again. It was very dusty, very rough, but it was fun. I mean, there was a little bit of everything. You had real high speed, you had rocks, you had rough, you had mountains, you had water crossings, you had, I mean, you name it, and everything was there. The race went great. I mean, we had a flawless day, zero issues. We never got out of the truck. We just slowed down a little bit and drove around the rocks. No flat tires. I mean, the Yokohama tires did wonderful. Vision wheels did wonderful. Fox shocks, I mean, they held up all day. Everything was wonderful. My pits, I mean, this race was challenging because we had 4 fuel stops in 346 miles, just because of the way the Trophy Light works and the distance between them. We couldn't make it to the other ones, so we had to splash a bunch of times. You know, my pits did wonderful. All my guys are all great, top notch. I mean, it's the best pits I could ask for. You know, we're in and out in 35 to 40 seconds every time, and it was awesome. We had one mess up that we just blew a corner. You know, it was marked and we blew through it and hit a gotcha, but I was able to get her woed up enough to where it didn't completely take us out of the race, and we got turned around, got back on the course, and there was no issues there. Other than that, I mean, the course markings were great. You know, Bora and Legacy did wonderful. I mean, the course was marked perfect. You couldn't ask for it to be marked any better, and super dusty, but other than that, you know, it was a wonderful course. Man, there was carnage everywhere. There were spare tires everywhere. There were jacks and toolboxes and parts and tires. I mean, there was more flat tires and wheels on this race course than I've ever seen anywhere in my life. Seemed like every 300 feet there was another tire or another upside down vehicle or broke down vehicle. And I mean, when you get tight and turny courses like this, you got to back off. I mean, you're not going to get home if you don't slow down. And you know, everybody was battling for the #1 position, and sometimes you take chances and you end up on your lid. I've been there. You know, thanking my sponsors, Babbitt Ford, Fox Shock, Powell Steering, Vision X lights. I mean, like I said, going through the dark, shit, we had more light than you could possibly use. We were shutting them off a lot of the time just to save power, because I mean, we could run full speed at night, no issues at all. Switch Pros, Torco Fuels, Lone Creek Productions. I mean, you guys are always awesome, do a wonderful job. And other than that, we brought it home and #1 spot again, and you know, that's 5 #1s this year. We got one more race, and you know, hopefully we can keep it on the podium and #1 and have a clean sweep for the year.